Southern California is no stranger to wildfires. The dry, windy conditions often create a tinderbox, ready to ignite. On January 6, 2025, the Hearst Fire erupts in the foothills near the town of Paradise Valley. Fanned by the powerful Santa Ana winds, the fire explodes in size, quickly growing from a small brush fire into a raging inferno. The flames race across the dry landscape, consuming everything in their path. The Hearst Fire becomes a terrifying spectacle of nature's raw power, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The fire quickly becomes one of the largest wildfires in recent California history. Fueled by dry brush and driven by relentless winds, the fire spreads at an alarming rate. The flames leap across highways, jump fire breaks, and threaten entire communities. The speed and intensity of the fire leave residents with little time to react. As the fire grows, so do the fear and uncertainty. Residents watch in horror as the flames approach their homes and neighborhoods. The sky turns an eerie orange, and the air is thick with smoke. The roar of the fire is deafening, a constant reminder of the danger that surrounds them. The Hearst Fire becomes a fight for survival, a race against time to escape the inferno. The Hearst Fire presents an unprecedented challenge to firefighters. The fire's rapid spread and unpredictable behavior test the limits of their training and resources. Firefighters from across the state and beyond respond to the call for help. They work tirelessly day and night to contain the blaze. Braving intense heat and dangerous conditions, they risk their lives to protect lives and property. The scale of the response is immense, a testament to the dedication and courage of these brave men and women. Firefighting aircraft, including helicopters and air tankers, take to the skies. They drop water and fire retardant in a desperate attempt to slow the fire's advance. On the ground, firefighters use bulldozers to create fire breaks, hoping to starve the fire of fuel. But the fire is relentless, pushing back against their every effort. Despite the firefighters' valiant efforts, the Hearst Fire continues to grow. The flames seem to defy their every move, finding new ways to spread and destroy. The fire jumps highways, crosses rivers, and even creates its own weather patterns. The situation is dire, and the firefighters know they are facing an uphill battle. As the fire rages out of control, authorities issue mandatory evacuation orders for thousands of residents. The evacuation process is chaotic, with residents scrambling to gather their belongings and flee to safety. Highways are jammed with cars as people desperately try to outrun the flames. The air is thick with smoke, making it difficult to breathe and see. For many, the evacuation is a harrowing experience. They leave behind their homes, their belongings, and their sense of security. Families are separated, pets are lost, and the future seems uncertain. But amidst the chaos, there are also stories of courage, compassion, and resilience. Emergency shelters are set up in schools, community centers, and fairgrounds. Volunteers work tirelessly to provide food, water, and comfort to evacuees. Animal shelters are also overwhelmed with displaced pets, as people seek refuge for their furry companions. The community comes together in a time of crisis, offering support and assistance to those in need. As firefighters battle the blaze, investigators work to determine the cause of the Hearst Fire. The investigation focuses on a remote area near Paradise Valley where the fire is believed to have originated. Investigators comb through the charred remains of trees and brush, searching for any clues that could lead them to the source of the ignition. Early indications suggest that the fire may have been sparked by faulty electrical equipment. Investigators are particularly interested in a downed power line that is found near the fire's point of origin. The power line, which has been damaged by high winds, is considered a possible source of ignition. However, the investigation is ongoing, and no definitive conclusions have been reached. The investigation into the cause of the Hearst Fire is complex and time-consuming. Investigators have to consider a wide range of factors, including weather conditions, terrain, and potential sources of ignition. They also have to interview witnesses and collect evidence from the fire scene. The goal of the investigation is not only to determine the cause of the fire, but also to identify any lessons that can be learned to prevent future tragedies. Section 5. Red Flag Warning, a recipe for disaster. In the days leading up to the Hearst Fire, the National Weather Service issues a red flag warning for much of Southern California. A red flag warning is issued when weather conditions are conducive to the rapid spread of wildfires. These conditions typically include strong winds, low humidity, and dry vegetation. The Santa Ana winds, known for their dry, gusty conditions, play a significant role in the Hearst fire. The winds, which blow from the northeast, can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. They create extremely dry conditions, which can quickly turn vegetation into tinder. When a spark ignites in these conditions, the results can be devastating. The red flag warning serves as a stark reminder of the constant threat of wildfires in Southern California. It also highlights the importance of being prepared for such events. Residents are urged to take steps to protect themselves and their property, such as clearing brush away from their homes and having a plan in place in case of evacuation. Section 6. Devastation and loss, the fire's toll. The Hearst fire leaves a path of devastation in its wake. Thousands of acres of land are scorched, and entire communities are reduced to ash. The fire destroys hundreds of homes, leaving families displaced and heartbroken. The economic impact of the fire is significant, with businesses destroyed and livelihoods lost. The human toll of the fire is immeasurable. Families are torn apart, and lives are forever changed. The loss of life is a stark reminder of the deadly nature of wildfires. The emotional scars of the fire run deep, leaving many residents traumatized and struggling to cope with the aftermath. The Hearst fire is a tragedy on many levels. It is a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. It is also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, as individuals, families, and communities come together to support one another in the face of adversity. Section 7. Hope amidst the ashes, community support and relief. Even as the fire continues to burn, the community rallies around those who are affected. Donations of food, clothing, and other essential items pour into evacuation centers. Volunteers work tirelessly to provide comfort and assistance to evacuees. The outpouring of support is a testament to the strength and compassion of the human spirit. Local businesses also step up to help, offering free meals, discounts, and other forms of assistance. The community's response to the fire is a beacon of hope in the midst of devastation. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, people can come together to support one another. The recovery process is long and arduous, but the community is determined to rebuild. Government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and private citizens all play a role in the effort. The road to recovery is not easy, but the community's resilience and determination shine through. Section 8. Staying safe. Essential wildfire preparedness. The Hearst fire serves as a stark reminder of the importance of wildfire preparedness. Living in a fire-prone area requires vigilance and proactive measures. Here are some essential safety tips for residents. Create defensible space. Clear brush and vegetation within 100 feet of your home. This creates a buffer zone and slows the fire's advance. Develop an evacuation plan. Have a plan in place for you and your family, including pets. Know your evacuation routes and have a designated meeting place. Prepare a go bag. Pack essential items like important documents, medications, water, snacks, and a flashlight in case of evacuation. Sign up for alerts. Register for emergency alerts from your local authorities to stay informed about evacuation orders and other critical information. Harden your home. Use fire-resistant materials for roofing and siding. Install screens on vents to prevent embers from entering your home. Section 9. Rising from the ashes, resilience, and rebuilding. The Hearst fire is a tragedy, but it does not break the spirit of the community. In the aftermath of the fire, residents show incredible resilience and determination as they begin the long process of rebuilding their lives and their community. The fire may destroy homes and businesses, but it cannot destroy the bonds of community and the human spirit. The road to recovery is long and challenging, but the community faces it together with courage, compassion, and hope. The Hearst fire is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. It is also a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the enduring power of community. Stay safe, everyone. Our prayers are with all of those affected. For more information and updates, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.